Again.
Oh my God.
I can't believe we are such goobers. Like, we're sitting here talking, and I'm like talking to people in the chat, like we're already live, and and Shree's like,
It's 7:32.
get on your game, get on your game.
And Shree's like,
Oh, whoops, we have a little inception going on here.
You sound great.
You sound great. Hello, everybody.
Hi, guys.
Oh my gosh. We're back to our straight up routine of across the country from each other.
I know. It's not as much fun as sitting next to you.
Boo. It makes me so sad.
But you're looking real pale and pasty.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll talk about that for sure. But hi, everybody. We're so happy to be back, and we are not going to be snacking on foods today.
No.
We're actually going to be talking about the business.
The business of being skinny.
Or getting there, getting back on track.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Joe.
Joe, I know we have so many people in the chat tonight, and it's so happy because I legit need you guys. I need you like Honey Boo Boo needs go-go juice.
Yes.
I am so, like, it's coming off of the week of wee and fun and just happy times is like so hard for me right now.
Yeah.
Like, just to be emotionally there. I mean, like, today I've done so far okay, but just like getting my head wrapped around it all is like.
Well, I didn't, like, you did so good this week, like, at least writing down your food. I didn't do any logging of any sort. And so today, when I got up this morning, I was like, oh, I got to log my coffee. And I was like, I missed my app. Like, I was like, I missed looking at it and putting little things in it.
I know. My app is like it was a barren wasteland. It was so sad.
I had, like, those little red notifications, like, are you still there? Are you still drinking pumpkin spice lattes?
Well, and you know what's funny is I was thinking to myself, like, oh, it was just a week. It wasn't. It was 10 days. That's a third of the month that we were just like living life.
It was great. It was the best 10 days of my month.
It was so great.
Was it 10 days? It felt like not 10 days.
It did not feel like 10 days. It felt like 30 minutes, and that was awful.
I feel like I blinked and it was like, oh, I'm flying home tomorrow.
Oh, thank you, lip balm queen. I like your name. That's adorable.
Yeah, my lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is cool. That's not the same as lip balm, but that's not apparent.
Oh, Jeff says we're frozen. Are we frozen to anybody else? If we're frozen to anybody else, let us know. Let us know. Get it? Because Frozen. I was singing the Frozen song. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I was trying to tell her to try refreshing her page.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just her line.
Okay, so real quick, we do want to address something that happened in our last chat that was really not cool. We weren't happy about it. We had some people that decided to get in our chat and troll us, basically. They said some awful things, and they were not welcome.
They were kind of funny. We thought it was funny to us.
But so we just want to let you guys know, unfortunately, there's no way for us to block anything that comes in, but we have set it up so Sheree can now moderate. So she'll be able to regulate. Regulators!
What?
No.
I can put people in timeout. I can put them in timeout.
Yeah, so she can go ahead and take care of it. But we just want you to know that if someone gets on here and like is being really rude to us or like saying nasty things, like we're okay, and we love you guys, and we totally appreciate you guys coming and like standing up for us and everything. We just don't want you guys to feel like you have to do that and to engage with, you know, people that are going to be negative.
Yeah, we want y'all to feel safe when you come to the chat, that not only are you going to have like a safe space for chatting with us, but a safe space for chatting with each other. So I'm glad I can moderate. And if anyone comes in with some ugliness, I can block them post haste. So they'll be kicked to the curb.
They'll be kicked to the curb. Bam! Out of here.
Wait, handsless dab.
Yeah.
So anyway.
So do you want to take care of that? I mean, is that already? Is it already?
I think it's already. I'm already on it.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the way we normally do with our weigh-ins. We can talk a little bit about last week, but I think we pretty much covered it in our vlogs. What we did, we ate our faces off, we ran, we played, and yeah.
Blocked. We should have a sound effect for when I get to block someone. Like I feel like that should be fun.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Like how dated am I to use that reference?
Holy crap! I remember watching that show too. You are the weakest link.
So we are gonna do that. So Shri, do you want to start? Do you want to weigh Inzils? Do you want to share?
Yeah. So I had a really good time at Celia's, and I had a really good lot of food, and I gained 2 pounds. I mean, but I'm not mad at it. Like, honestly, it was, I never feel bad about my gains, but that's probably why I'm a fluffy person. But I just kind of feel like it was part of, fun times, and it'll be gone this week. So it doesn't really stress me out. So I'm on plan. Get that pumpkin spice latte look on your face.
Oh my gosh. Like, okay. I am so salty right now. Not like because I'm so happy that Shri, like, it was only 2 pounds and she's gonna get back on track and everything's fine. I gained 1.8. So I almost gained 2 pounds. Oh, someone said tonight's won't load. Are people having problems?
I don't know.
It says that we still have 20 viewers. And I'm sorry, guys, but this kind of happens a little sometimes that when
we have a live doodle da.
But anyway, no, I just I gained 1.8, and the only reason I'm salty is because like sure you would get a pumpkin spice latte, and I'd be like, no, Celia, no pumpkin spice for you. Get your good coffee, like get your good girl coffee.
I didn't say that to her. That's not what I said. That was her to herself.
No, that was me. That was me regulating on myself. And I
wasn't like, Celia, step back. I'm going to have this pumpkin spice latte.
Yeah. No, it was totally not that at all. And I still made sure I went to the gym and blah, blah, blah. But whatever. Bodies are different. I'm just.
Also, think about it this way. You've lost a significant amount more than, huh? I don't know. It's like 2 out of 20 are having a problem. I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. Just keep refreshing. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe log back out and then log in.
That's exactly what they tell you to do whenever you call customer service.
So, but anyway, 1.8. For me, it's my first gain. So
that's amazing. And like 4 months. That's all. You've only had 1 gain. That's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nah, it doesn't. I mean, I loved the time that we had together, and I'm just ready to not be up. I'm ready to be down. I'm ready to get down with the get down.
I did feel really good getting back on track today. Like today felt real good to be watching what I'm eating and working out. It felt good.
I got back on track today by the skin of my teeth. Like because I had a dentist appointment this morning, and I hate the dentist. I have the worst anxiety when it comes to going, and I have to get a bunch of stuff done. Ugh. And anyway, so we like had brunch at McDonald's on the way home because we were running out of time, and then I just ate. I was within my points, but it was really cruddy. It was like I wasn't making good choices. So I'm hoping that I, tomorrow can actually get my life in order.
Yeah, I still have 12 points for the day.
That's awesome. Wow.
So I'm really good at jumping right back in. Like I don't have any problems jumping in the deep end. I'm just like, all right, we're back. We've had enough food. Let's move on.
I thought I would be good. I thought I would come back and I would be doing fantastic, but like, like I've been doing it for so long, it'll be like second nature. But turns out what second nature is grabbing a second handful of candy corn and going and watching Halloween Town.
But also, like, think about it. Mondays are kind of hard because it's a Monday, and you don't get Zumba tonight because of bowling. So I think tomorrow, once you're back in the gym, you're back at your vlogging and stuff, I think you'll start feeling more like yourself.
Yeah. How are you guys doing? Let's hear your weigh-ins. How did your weeks, how are your weeks shaping up?
We want to hear about your losses, your gains,
all the in-betweens.
I'll be in the twines. Oh, you sound like you're from Georgia already. Go move over.
I know. So Jessica.
Amber's down 1.8.
Dang!
Jessica, that 2 pounds was some beautiful Disney goodness. Don't even sweat it. It was happy Disney pounds.
Tony Dale lost 101 total. Is that 101 pounds total, or?
You go, Tony.
Go, Tony. It's your birthday.
Tony. Jessie lost 2.2. You are killing it, girlfriend.
Yeah, she is.
Hey, I never met a churro I didn't like. 411 is down 0.2.
Yes.
I don't know what Dole Whip is. I hear people talk about it in relation to Disney, but I don't know.
Watch me whip.
And we'll watch me frozen.
Bananas.
Joe, my face is always frozen in a funny face.
Good job, Tony. 2.8 last week. That's amazing. What? Terry lost 0.4, but it must have been by pure grace because I'm pretty sure I messed up this week. Every day is a new day. Every day. Yes. I'm pretty sure there's like a Sarah McLachlan song that says that.
If there isn't, we should write one.
We should. And send it to Sarah. Dear Sarah,
yes.
Sing this.
She'll know what to do with it. Put it in one of those Ask Becca commercials.
Sarah McLachlan, I don't know why I always put the two together, but like Sarah McLachlan and those Chicken Noodle Soup for the Soul books, for some reason, are like on the same page in my head. Like there was like this time in my life when I was watching Touched by an Angel, reading Chicken Noodle Soup for the Soul, and listening to Sarah McLachlan.
Wow. That's like the trifecta of emotions.
That's like, there was a time, I think it might have been when I first, like when I started to become a woman. I don't know what it was, but I was listening to my pure moods soundtracks.
Don't stress it, Ezra. 0.2, I mean, that's nothing. That's just give it a week. You'll be fine. You'll be back on track.
Yeah. Point two is that's so close to you just being where you were. I think that's just like a slight reminder to let's tweak some things a little bit. I'm sorry that you're stressed out though, and it's causing you to fall into some habits.
Yeah, that's the worst. Stress eating, it gets me too.
Habit eating is so much better than stress eating. I mean, you get the same results, but
but it's much more fun.
Yeah, there's no tears on your food.
It's just salty.
Literally jammed out to some Enya. Sail away, sail away, sail away.
I'm pretty sure they were playing Enya at yoga this morning.
Who can say? What's that? Isn't that the one that was always on the I've been told I have a hauntingly beautiful voice.
It will haunt my dreams. It will be with me for days.
Maybe it wasn't beautiful, but it was haunting. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw. Oh, I have no idea what's going on. We were singing Enya. She's the songbird of our generation.
Yeah, she's our spirit animal. Her
and Kesha. They should wake
up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Let's just do a mashup.
I wanna brush my teeth with pumpkin spice latte though, not whiskey or whatever. Jack.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about? So you went shopping when you got home. Did you find anything awesome?
Yes, I found 2 new flavors of Halo Top.
Oh, that's right.
I found red velvet cake, which is weird because like in my store they have like where the Halo Top is, and then I was like, oh, I think I'm gonna skip it, and then I like go to the next little shloopy doo, and there's like a random 2 stacks of Halo Top, and they're 2 different flavors. So I was like, what? So I got red velvet.
Where'd you say you found it?
It's in like at Kroger. It's in the organic like frozen section.
I have no Kroger.
So I got red velvet cake, and I got cookies and cream, but I haven't tried either one yet because I just haven't been in the mood for ice cream. But
Weirdo.
I know I'm not a big ice cream. Ice cream is not one of my it's not something that calls to me.
Something I learned while you were here. Oh my god.
It was that blizzard that did you in. See?
Yeah, oh my gosh. I had seriously the worst luck with like random stuff here. Like there was like one night that I was like, oh, let's go get a mini blizzard, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, yeah. And we get there and I'm like, oh, I'm such a sinner. I'm getting my blizzard. And I order my stuff and I'm like, oh, what are you getting? She's like, oh, nothing, just water. I'm like, what? You're gonna make me order and eat this blizzard by myself. So I'm like eating it in the, oh, I can't.
But I had but I had, before we went to there, because she did good and went to the gym and I went and sat on my butt at Starbucks, I had a pumpkin spice latte and a cake pop. So I was like, I do not need a blizzard after, that's just overkill.
Oh no, looks like Molly and Jonna aren't able to watch the chat. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe you can still participate in the chitter chatter down here.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
Don't leave us.
Hey, Carrie.
I think YouTube has just been having a lot of issues today. I just keep hearing about it. So I think there's some kind of lag. Me and Celia both restarted our computers and everything before we got on. So it's got to be YouTubiness. Or
something.
Yeah.
But so you went shopping, you found Halo top. Is there any other stuff that you guys, or that you are doing to prep yourself? I mean, you did go to the gym. You were in Georgia.
Yes. While I was visiting Celia, I went ahead and joined the gym. We actually go to the same gym. Like it's the same one in my area, but just different states. So I went ahead and signed up and I went today and I went to yoga. And I've never done yoga that wasn't in my living room. And it was real hard. And I sweated the whole way through. But I did it. And I think the hardest part is getting there for me. Like if I just get in the car, like I'm good to go. But if I try and talk myself out of sitting in the car, then I don't go. So my plan, I have mapped it out in my planner, all the classes that I want to take this week and what time they start. And I'm going to do a class a day and then my dog walk. So 45 minutes. So hopefully that will get rid of these 2 poundsies and maybe some more.
Yeah. I think that's great. I mean, I feel like you're coming back in better than before. I mean, you're like going to the gym and
I feel like, I mean, I don't know. I had so much fun there, but I feel like looking at pictures of us together, I'm like, oh, like I want to be comfortable in photos and I want to be comfortable vlogging and, you know, that kind of stuff. And it just kind of motivated me to get off my butt a little bit and actually put in a little bit more effort and not just do the food side of it. Cause I think Weight Watchers is the kind of program that it'll work if you do the food. Like that definitely will work if you count points. But if you want to maintain a weight loss or a healthy lifestyle, you're going to have to be active, and I'm not. So I want to get that going now before I get it as a habit. And also seeing Celia's dedication to Zumba, like it's so easy for me to like talk myself out of that kind of stuff that when I see Celia like, no, you know, I'm going to go, like this is the day I go, I'm going to go. It kind of like influenced me to be like, yeah, like what's my excuse? You know, you have 3 kids and a husband. I have no kids. Like, what's my excuse? You know? So I was kind of like, I need to get up and get in the gym and get moving and do the plan. And hopefully by Christmas, we'll be at a really pretty number.
Well, I mean, I think too, like going and trying classes and finding something you really like, because it wasn't until I found something that I love to do that I actually go. Yeah. You know, like we were talking, for me, working out now has, like when people before would say, oh, I have to go to the gym or I don't feel good, or like, oh, I get so depressed when I can't go to the gym. I'd be like, oh my, okay. Like, that sounds awesome. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it was like someone was speaking a foreign language to me. I didn't understand it. When I went to the gym, I felt terrible. But now when I don't go, I really do I feel more weight of the day. I feel stressed. I mean, it just really does do so much. Hi, Julie. Really, she looks so close to me. Julie, we should hang out sometime too. I just want to hang out with everybody. I just want to run through the Weight Watchers fields.
We should do a cross-country trip where we stop in everyone's state and have like a mini hangout.
That would be so fun.
Yeah, it's going to be on our list of things to do.
That would be super fun. I know. We weren't able to. Amber lives pretty close to us, so or to me, not super close, but in the sense that it's not like traveling states.
Mm-hmm.
But the planets just didn't align. But I would have loved to have met Amber. Well, actually, I could probably still meet her.
Yeah, I just won't be able to. But that's okay. I'm going to come back up with my husband so I can convince him to move there.
Yeah.
New Orleans is on our list of places to go because Celia's never been, and it's my favorite place on earth. So we're going to plan a either girls or couples trip to New Orleans.
Oh, yeah. No, that's really where I want to go. Like, so bad.
Mm-hmm.
So so you're doing pretty good. Like, you've been rock star. Like, are there any struggles that you've been having? Like, is there anything?
I was struggling yesterday because I kind of still felt like I was in like that weekend, still on vacation, slouchy mode. So I didn't do too great yesterday, but I think getting back in the routine of like getting up at 5 a.m. and getting my husband off to work and like those routines really helped me motivate. And then I can totally work the gym into my schedule, either night or day.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to kind of get that going. So hopefully I will be doing a class every day this week.
That's Sheree, I am so proud of you.
It's crazy because I was like, I almost didn't go this morning because I'm surfing the Crimson Wave. I don't really feel that great. I've got like a Celia awesome week hangover and I'm kind of in the dumpies and I was like, I do not want to go. I just want to sit in my chair and watch like a comforting movie. But I was like, nope, we're going to go to yoga and we're going to feel good about it. And I felt awesome after. I went and sat in the sauna after my yoga class, did 10 minutes in the sauna.
Yeah, girl.
Felt like a new woman. Oh!
No joke. If you guys go to the gym, do you guys go to the sauna? Do you sauna it up as well? Because I never did. And then when I started doing it, I was like, this is amazing. It's so good for your hair and your skin. And I just always feel like you just get a little bit of that extra sweat.
Yeah, I was like, I just sweated out my yoga. I was all in like the zen. And then I was like, I'm going to sit in this hot box and play on my phone until my purse zippers are burning.
Yeah. No, for me, like, I have to get out of the mindless snacking, grabbing things, because that was something that I kind of fell into just over the last week. Is I would just like stuff that was sitting out at the house, like I would just like grab it and eat it, and I wasn't having to worry about entering it into my phone or anything. And that's kind of continued on for me. Like yesterday, I had to be really mindful about like grabbing something and then like, having a snack.
And that's really hard for you too because of all your littles. Like they get all the yummy stuff and it's there and you want it.
Yeah, well, that's been like an issue for me from the get-go. And so I think I had kind of finally gotten it under wraps. And then now I'm like, it's rearing its ugly head again. So I think I need to do some stuff. Like, I'm never going to be a person that doesn't want to snack. That's never going to be me. I love to like sit and have little bits here and there. But what I need to do is like have something that's set out for me with pre-portioned things that I can have. And, because like I always want to snack on chips, always. And so I need to have like some pre-portioned out stuff that I can have. Oh my.
We have a question in the chat.
411411 short and sweet said, my family and I travel full time. Any tips?
I travel a lot, and my biggest tip, or like at least how I stay and plan when I'm trying, is I always bring my own snacks. So like I have a cooler in the car, and I will load it up with 0-point snacks like fruit or high protein stuff like boiled eggs and jerky, and stuff that I can grab while I'm driving and snack on it as I go. And then the app has like every restaurant fast food wise, like you can get breakfast, lunch, or dinner at any fast food restaurant that's within points. And then if you're staying in a hotel or something, most hotels have a gym. You can go get some steps in on a treadmill. Or if you feel safe enough, you can walk the corridor at your hotel, just try and get your steps in.
Yeah, I don't really do a ton of traveling, like so that's not really my expertise, but just being out and about, like with my family and my kids and things like that. I noticed that if I make sure to get full on the opportune times, that I don't tend to go crazy in between. Like if
Mhm.
I go and if I make sure to have a good breakfast before I'm doing something, or when it's lunchtime, actually having a decent lunch that's going to fill me up, then I'm not going to be like, I wouldn't try to restrict yourself and like create, on your meals so much. Like, just, and
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I do is like, and if I'm feeling like I definitely am going to be eating out, like I'm with other people and I know we're going to a restaurant, I'll try and get with them beforehand so that I know where we're going. And then I have at least a couple hours to like peruse the menu. And if I'm at a restaurant and it's like spur of the moment, the safest bet for you is a grilled proteins like chicken or steak, and then a vegetable side, but make sure they don't cook it in butter. So ask for it to be steamed. And then I always go for, if I'm hungry enough, I'll go for a potato. And you can get sour cream and butter on it. And I think a dressed potato is only 10 points. And that's a pretty big potato. So there's lots of stuff you can eat at like steakhouses. So I always feel really safe when I go to like a steakhouse because I know what I can have.
And Chick-fil-A. I mean, honestly, I just like, I sing the praises of Chick-fil-A all the time because they have the lowest point options when you go out, and it's good. Like you can get the grilled nuggets and a fruit for like nothing.
Yeah, and even if you want to be bad and get fried, like the nuggets are not bad. I think a 8 or 12-piece nugget is only 9 points or something like that. So I mean, you can still get the yummy nuggets and then still stay in points.
Oh, cool. So they have a fifth wheel and they do cook. It's the mindless eating in the car. I can relate to that because I do that in just driving around in my stops throughout the day. Like I want to like snack on things. The best thing possible is just to find the lowest point snack foods that are still satiating that craving, like beef jerky is a great one.
Great.
It's low, makes you grapes. I mean, every time I see Molly open up her grapes, I just want to go dive into a vat of grapes.
You can also do like popcorn, like just pop some popcorn before you leave or wherever you have access to popping popcorn, and then just have a big bag of popcorn. Most of them are 3 points, I think, for like 4 cups or something ridiculous. Or you can get that Boom Chicka Pop that Molly loves. That's pretty low points and delicious, and you'll feel like you're snacking on little things, but it's not.
Yeah, and then
hashtag Nug Life.
Nug Life. There's these things too, and they had them at, like, I don't know if you like nori sheets or whatever, like the seaweeds. Like I love the seaweed sheets, the little snacker ones, and they're like no points. You can get ones for no points, and those are so good to me. Like I always get the wasabi ones, and I'll like snack on those. It's like no points. And it's delicious. It's delicious.
You can also, like, if you don't want to go to a restaurant, you can do mason jar salads. Those are super easy and they're really travel friendly. You can just like layer them with the dressing and the protein and then the veggies. Look on Pinterest. There's tons of mason jar salad recipes, and it's just something quick and easy. You just have to have a disposable fork and you're good to go.
Ooh. Julie has some lowdown on a Chick-fil-A salad bowl recipe.
What?
Sounds good.
I still haven't tried their kale side. I keep saying I'm going to do it, but I think it's high points.
I absolutely hate kale. I said it. Like, I know everybody that wants to be healthy and whatever you just have to love kale. That's like the rule, but I hate kale. I hate it. I don't like the taste. I don't like the texture. I don't like the way it rips in your mouth. I don't like it. The only way I've ever had kale that I like is in the Olive Garden zuppa toscana. Like I really want to like kale. I always try to. Like when people have gorgeous salads with like dried fruits and kale and goat cheese and all this other stuff, I'm like, ugh, the kale's so gross.
I do like kale, but I only like it sauteed, and that's usually pretty high points because you have to have an oil or something. So I usually saute it with bacon because then you get the oil and the flavor of bacon for low points.
Yeah.
And I do like it in soups, but I have had it raw in salads. Like if the dressing is good, you can get past all the, if you peel the leaves and you don't eat the stem, I feel like it has a better texture. It's those really rough stems that get me.
Ugh. Yeah, what the kale? A kale
What the
is
kale?
not for me. If I'm kale and I, we're just not meant to be. But I mean, I have had kale chips that were roasted and they were okay. I mean, like when it was fine, but it was just not, never in my life of like, oh man, you know, I could go for right now a big batch of disgusting kale.
Aaron said, how can we do Chick-fil-A without the sauce? I'm a ketchup fiend, so I just put ketchup on everything. But they do have light dressings. So they have a light honey mustard dressing. I don't know the points on it, but it's a huge packet. And if you get that instead of like the Chick-fil-A sauce, which is like 130 calories a tablespoon, you can get like that flavor of a sauce without their really high calorie sauces.
And I think the grilled nuggets are seasoned like phenomenally.
Mm-hmm.
I just said that like I was some food guru, like, oh, the Chick-fil-A nuggets, the sauce,
they're very phenomenal.
that's spectacular. It's for a, I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now, but it's really good. Their fruit bowl's really good too. Their apples are weird in it though. Like I don't like the McDonald's apples and stuff. They have a weird chemical taste to me.
Yeah, they have to put something on them to make them retain color. And usually it's something acidic that is like lemon juice, but is not lemon juice. So they all have this weird, funky taste.
Yeah, I don't like it. All the other stuff is good, and then I just feed the apples to my kids because they like them. I'm like, here, no apples for me, but you guys eat up. I guess I should stop doing that. It's probably weird.
Now they'll grow up normal like we did.
Yeah. So what do you this week? Anything exciting? Any goals that you have for yourself?
I just choked on my own air.
Kristen G.
Kristen G. My goals are just to get back on track. I would really like to hit the gym every day this week. I do have a wrench in my plans because I have doctor's appointments all week. But I'm going to try and go in the evening instead of in the morning to my gym. So I told Chris I would have dinner ready for him, and then I'm going to hit the gym, and then even I get back.
Gotcha.
But that's my goal, is I want to go to the gym every day and stay in my points. And I'm not going to eat any of my weeklies because I'm pretty sure I ate all of my month's weeklies last week.
Yeah. So for me, I'm going to try and be good. So I don't know if this is too much information for anybody in the chat, but I recently got a Mirena placed. So it's a form of birth control, and they use progesterone, and there's like a side effect of it is weight gain, but it's not that the Mirena itself inherently makes you gain weight. It's that the hormones give you that same feeling of wanting to snack and stuff like you get when you are, have it on your monthly cycle. So I'm trying to be mindful of that and not do, you know what I mean? Like not eat the crap. And then, I'm just going to try to go to the gym, but I just really need to get motivated. I've been trying to watch more and more videos. The fall collab that people did has been really fun. Aaron did like this really cool pumpkin mac and cheese as like a vegan pumpkin pasta thing. It looked really good.
Ooh.
So I've been trying to catch up and watch people's videos and just get some of the Weight Watchers motivation back in.
Yeah, that was another thing I did this morning is I sat down and I watched like the last 5 videos that were in my news feed or whatever, just to sort of get back into.
You want to take care of that?
Oh. Yes, I do.
Well, that'll keep me off eating for a while.
Blocked.
Bam! Step up to us now. We know how to.
See if I can remove it. Look at me moderating with my moderation.
Like it might just be me, but you look like 5 inches taller now.
I know, it's because I am so amazing. I almost said something.
Yeah, I'm so glad that we can just get them out of here. Bye.
I blocked and deleted it. We don't even have to see it anymore.
That was so fast. No.
I don't know how these people find us. I'm like, don't mess with us. We're on it now.
Mary Knitter, I love that name. Do you knit?
Oh, I love that name too.
I'm not a very good knitter. I mean,
I can knit on a loom, but I can't knit, but I can crochet and I can embroider.
I can knit a wee bit, but I can't follow patterns. I need to do better.
I went to Michael's today and I saw those giant like crochet hooks. They're huge. They're like the size of like a something huge. And and you can get this really chunky yarn and make these like giant yarn blankets. And I'm like, oh, I want to do that so bad.
My goal in life is to get a spinning wheel. I want to spin so bad. Someone gifted me one that's like, I don't know. It doesn't work. It's pretty banged up and it's missing a ton of pieces. It would cost a lot to get it fixed, but I really want to.
That's why I need to move there so we can like knit together and stuff.
Bye, Jessica. Thank you for jumping on, and let me know if you find a meeting because I want to try out. I do want to try out a meeting. This is normally what I use because I love it and I feel like I get so much good insight from everybody. But
I cross stitch as well. I want a spinning wheel, but I cannot touch wool.
I don't think you can. I think a spinning wheel would be the most ridiculous thing for you to own.
But I can't.
Owning a helium tank to fill up balloons.
I have a phobia of soft stuff and like touching wool. Like I've tried it. I have a drop spindle and it's fun, but I can't touch it unless I'm like my hands are well moisturized, and then it kind of makes it where it doesn't work.
Spinning silk is fun. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I might could do silk. I might could do silk.
Goals.
You're living the life, prairie knitter.
Prairie knitter.
That's not your name.
We should do a little YouTube roll call.
YouTube roll call!
YouTube roll call! This is the time in our show that we would like to extend the opportunity to anybody in the chat that has a YouTube channel, whether it's for Weight Watchers Crafts or cheese making. Please put your link and let everybody know so that way you can connect outside of this fun little chat. My name's Celia. I have a channel. It's Motivated Muffins.
Molly said she shouldn't make me a scarf then. No, I can wear scarves. I love scarves. It's just I can't touch like cotton ball texture. But most crochet stuff is fine. I crochet all the time. Plus it's on my neck, so as long as I'm not like petting it, I'm fine. But like on my body, it's fine. Or you know, I'm weird. But I wear scarves. I love scarves. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Don't make me a scarf out of cotton balls because I'll throw up.
What is your channel? What do you do on your channel? What is it? South Alti
South Alti fan.
Do you have
You feel me, Kristen? Yeah, it's like if I touch a cotton ball or if I touch like a paper towel and it's dry, or velvet, my teeth will like I can feel it in my ears and my teeth. It's very. I think I was like velvet tortured as a child. Like my mom made me wear velvet dresses and like they make that noise when you walk. It's like, and it hurts. It hurts my face.
Oh my gosh, that reminds me of corduroys. You remember the sound corduroys made when you walked?
When we were in school, corduroys were like the thing. Like corduroy pants and stuff were like,
oh yeah,
they were in style. I was like, I'm gonna rock some corduroy pants. I put them on. I was like, like I just
can't. Boop, boop. Boop, boop.
Jesse, you feel me on the soft stuff.
I need to get my step into tracking video. But I mean, I did pretty good. All but 2 days, I was barely under my goal. So every other day, I was like at 12,000 steps. So
my tracker is completely just like hit the skids. Like I have to restart it. Like I have to unscrew the back and restart it. And then if that doesn't work, then I have to like call maintenance or something. But my tracker isn't working. So I don't know what my steps are, but I did not hit them yesterday. But I did hit them every day that I was with you.
Yeah, well, we were running around everywhere.
Yeah, we were walking like crazy. So, yeah. So we've talked about our goals. We've talked about last week. Anything
Yeah,
else?
I mean, I think that this is just it's a solid recovery time.
Yeah, that's the theme of this week is like get your shiitake mushrooms together.
Get them all together. Make it all work.
Make a little soup.
Make a little shiitake soup.
Make a little shiitake soup.
Yeah, that's basically it. It's just like to get on track. And I really want to, I got some happy mail from Miss Molly actually. And I wore so I'll show it in my video, but I opened it up this weekend and she sent me the cutest pajama set, which I wore last night and I felt fancy AF. Like I am not even going to lie. They're like these black, super soft pajamas with this really like pretty carnation pink trim on them. I was like, what?
They were so comfy. I was like snuggling the shirt. I was like, this feels like it's gonna be great on your body. Like it just feels so good.
I felt so fancy. Like I wanted to, like after I put them on, I felt like I needed to grab like my perfume atomizer and like give myself a couple of spritz, like a puffy powder, you know, and then go lay down in bed. But she also sent me a bunch of awesome, she cuts like squares that fit the happy plan and they're so cute. You saw them.
Yeah, she is like amazing at cutting squares.
Oh my gosh.
I can't cut them that straight.
Yeah, it was so cute. And so anyway, I want to like actually legit get down on my planner, get down with the get down. And
I am loving my Kiki thing that you gave me.
Yes. I know. You should.
Guys, I have planner like ADD. Like I get like excited about a planner and then I'm like, but this doesn't have everything I want. I need another planner. And then I get another one. I'm like, but this one. So Celia donated her old Kiki K to me and I just bought inserts for it. And it's tiny and little and it's so pretty and I'm so excited. I'm not going to do stickers. I'm not stickering it up. I'm kind of pulling my bullet journal into my normal planner. But yeah, so I love it.
I'll earn it. No, I'm excited to get into things. I just feel like, I don't know what my deal is. Everything's chaos.
I think this week, once we get back in our vlogging days, you get back in the gym, like we get back on plan, I think we'll feel more normal. Right now we feel kind of scattered.
Yeah, not to mention like because of my tooth, or whatever, they gave me some pain medicine and I am so sensitive to pain medicine. Like it's ridiculous. Like I can only take half of it and my nose itches.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And so like today I took it and I felt like so out of it and tired all day that I almost feel like I'm just gonna have to stick with ibuprofen until they can do it.
They might could prescribe you. They might could prescribe you the higher dose of ibuprofen. You know, they have like the 800 milligrams, so you don't have to take
yeah. That might be what I have to do. I don't know, but that stuff it seriously made me feel like that feeling that you get when you've stared at a magic eye puzzle for too long and then you look away and it's like, what's real? Like
I can never see those. I have not the skills. I've never once seen the hidden picture. I'm like broken.
I can see like the shift, like the 3D-ness, but I can never make out what it is. So, boo. But I think that's that's it for today. We just really wanted to catch up with you guys. And if you ever have any
hopefully we'll have more to report next week.
Yeah, and we like to every once in a while do like a tag or something like that. Or maybe we should actually try to do a Q&A. Yeah. Like we should. So if you're watching this and you have questions for us for next time, put them down below and then we'll just do them all next week.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah, and we'll write them down.
Yeah, we'll write them down and then we'll do it on Instagram too. We could talk about it a little bit in our vlogs
our
that
social medias.
we're actually going to be doing this week.
Yeah, I have missed vlogging. I will say I'm excited to get back into vlogging. It was harder to do when it was us together because we were all doing cool stuff, and I didn't want to pull out my phone, you know.
And I just would forget, like we're always.
Yeah, we'd be like halfway done with something, and then we'd be like, oh.
Yeah. So, but we love you guys. I thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us and giving us some motivation.
Yes, thank you. We're going to get back on track.
Get us going through the week. And yeah, so I think that we'll catch up with you this week individually and then back together again next Monday.
Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for vlogging, and Celie, we'll see you on Wednesday.
Yeah. All right. Well, bye, guys.
Thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
Bye.